What's up, YouTube? This is MathWiz97 and welcome to episode number 47 of my WWE 2K16 Universe Mode. And we are kicking off this edition of Thursday Night SmackDown with none other than The New Day. That's right, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston are set for tag team action to kick off this ultra exciting packed edition of SmackDown, because as you all know, just judging by the title of the video, the main event, it is Kevin Owens versus the WWE Champion Brock Lesnar. That's going to be coming up here in just a few short moments following this matchup. But of course, taking a look at the matchups that already took place, we had the Lucha Dragons and the team of Sheamus and Barrett getting a victory. And as you can see, John Cena, yet another victory since returning last week. He gets a win over Goldust. So now the New Day, they're set to compete against the team that they were unable to win the tag team titles from back at SummerSlam. And that is, of course, the Ascension. The former tag team champions are here on SmackDown. And tonight, they are looking to get back on the winning path, because they have, ever since losing the tag team titles, it's been not so good for the Ascension. Although things recently have not been so good for the New Day either. Of course, in the last episode, we just had a battle royal to determine the #1 contender for the tag team titles. Unfortunately for the Ascension, they were not a part of that matchup. The New Day, however, they had Kofi Kingston involved, and Kofi was eliminated from the matchup thanks to Kalisto. So now, hopefully one of these two teams with a victory tonight, they can bounce back and maybe, just maybe, set themselves in position for a tag team title opportunity at our December pay-per-view. But they're going to have to get some more victories other than this one tonight. But either way, this matchup is extremely important for both of these two tag teams. We have the New Day. They're mixing it up tonight. Of course, in recent memory, they have been struggling a bit. So tonight they're looking to change up their formula. Big E, he's here at ringside tonight, just letting Xavier Woods get in on the action this time around. As Victor with a big boot right out of the gate. The Ascension, after losing the tag team titles as well as their rematch clause on main event just a couple weeks back, they need this victory just as much as the New Day needs this victory. So it's anything goes in this matchup tonight for these two men, or for these two teams. They're going to put everything on the line in order to get this victory. But of course, got to keep it within the rules. When I say anything goes, of course, I'm talking about the mentality that these four men are bringing to the table. Not in a very literal sense, as in, oh, no disqualification, no count out, it doesn't matter. These guys can do whatever they want. That is not the case. But I'm sure that these four men are willing to take more risks than they normally would to try to get back to the top of the contenders ladder. As Victor right now, he gets kicked in the side of the head by Xavier Woods with an assistance from Kofi Kingston. As now Kofi Kingston picking Victor up to his feet. And he's looking to take him down with a side Russian leg sweep. Of course, this is going to be the traditional matchup of speed versus power in this tag team matchup, with Big E at ringside. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston are clearly outsized and outpowered when going up against Victor and Connor. But you never know, Xavier Woods, not too often that we see him compete in singles action. In fact, it's been several months since we've seen Xavier Woods, since we have seen him compete in the ring. Not several months, I should say. Several weeks. Of course, Xavier Woods, he did have a matchup with Stardust several weeks back, but he would like us to forget that happened. As right now, look at this double backbreaker there from the Ascension. As Kofi Kingston right now, he's in the wrong part of town. Connor just looking to punish Kofi Kingston with a shot right to the back. And Connor, big chop to the back of the head of Kofi Kingston. Xavier Woods just forced to watch on as Kofi Kingston takes a beating from the hands of the Ascension. But Kofi Kofi trying to counter back with a couple of strikes. He's looking to back Connor into that corner, but Connor, a kick right to the guts, and another one, and now a clubbing blow that drops Kofi Kingston back to the canvas. It was a good flurry of offense there from Kingston, but unfortunately, that's not going to be enough to turn the tides in this matchup. Connor from the second rope, an elbow drop right to the forehead of Kofi Kingston, and now the cover. 2. No, but Kofi kicks out. He's just able to hang on, but for how much longer can Kofi Kingston keep this up? There's a jawbreaker from Kofi. And now look at this. Kofi Kingston with a roll up, the shoulders are down. 1, 2. No, a kick out from Connor at 2. But Kofi Kingston, that might be just what he needs to get the momentum on his side. He's cut down Connor's assault. And now Kofi, there's a leapfrog. And another one. Kofi Kingston, a reverse elbow right into the face of Connor. And Kofi Kingston trying to get the crowd behind the New Day. As Connor dragged, there's a tag. Xavier Woods in the match. Xavier and Kofi. Look at this tag team combination. Beautiful move from Xavier and Kofi. Turning that into almost like a double wheelbarrow suplex. If that's even what you would call that. As Xavier the kick to the gut. And a swinging neck breaker taking Connor once more back down. And Xavier Woods, he's looking to fly. Looking to take a high risk. And now the hook of the leg on Connor. 1, 2. No, Connor kicks out at 2. But the New Day's getting there. Slowly but surely they are wearing Connor down. But just as I say that, curse of the commentator, Connor turns things in favor of the Ascension, and 3 huge, ferocious elbows right to the side of Xavier Woods' skull. Connor now, flapjack! And Xavier Woods, he's in a bad predicament. Connor could just be sizing him up as he tosses Xavier into the corner, looking to make the tag to Victor, and he does. Down goes Xavier Woods. Connor and Victor lining it up. Almost like a football team, a couple of linemen with that shoulder block. Double shoulder block. Xavier Woods, the whiplash, he might be out of it. As Connor with an uppercut, he picks Xavier up just to drop him back down. Oh, now he's really getting aggressive. He's going after Kofi Kingston. Victor's got Kofi. Back suplex onto the apron. But Xavier Woods is back to his feet. Victor, he might have gotten a little too over-aggressive. And meanwhile, Xavier Woods, shoulder to the gut. Sunset flip powerbomb out to the floor. And Victor, he has paid for that. Xavier Woods, now he's got Connor right where he wants him. Back into the ring goes Victor, not Connor. But Victor, he really went after Kofi Kingston, and that gave Xavier Woods the time to recover. Victor got a little overzealous, and now he is right in Xavier Woods' clutches. Look at Xavier Woods breaking it down, and a huge punch right to the skull. And Xavier Woods, New Day rocks, but do they have enough to finish off Victor here and now? Victor tossed into the turnbuckle. There's a tag to Kofi Kingston. As Victor whipped off the ropes. Look at this. Double flapjack to Victor. And there you see in the crowd, the New Day rocks. These fans, they are fully behind the New Day. They want the Ascension to be knocked off yet again. After so long, the Ascension being the tag team champions, these WWE fans, they want to see the Ascension fail. And Kofi Kingston could deliver it right there with that elbow drop. Kofi Kingston, he's not done yet. Looking to take a risk yet again. Elbow drop for the second time, and this time he hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Victor kicks out. Connor was looking to get involved, but Xavier Woods, he is keeping Connor at bay. Connor now dumped over the top rope. Victor whipped off the ropes. Kofi Kingston, back suplex to Victor. Connor is down. Victor is down. Kofi Kingston just waiting for Xavier Woods to get to the corner. Perhaps could be looking to finish it off. Xavier trying to get back up on the apron. This could be the though valuable time for Connor to recover on the outside. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This tag team, these are some crazy dudes. Usually we see Big E hit the big ending. This time it's Kofi Kingston who pulls it off. 1, 2, 3. There you go, folks. The New Day pick up the victory over the Ascension here tonight on SmackDown. Well, we've seen the New Day pull off some crazy stunts in the past. Big E diving off the top rope with an assist from Kofi. And now tonight, Kofi Kingston stealing, I guess you could say borrowing the big ending on the part of the New Day. That's right, folks. We are just 1 week away from the debut of the gorgeous one, Prince Pretty himself, Tyler Breeze. But I'll tell you what we're not 1 week away from. This matchup that's about to take place here in our main event. It is Kevin Owens, the former Intercontinental Champion, the man who is contending to be in the WWE Championship matchup in the main event of Survivor Series. But to do that, to get there, he's got to get through our current WWE Champion, the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. But before we get to this matchup, Titus O'Neil is joining us here at ringside. He doesn't have a headset, but he's just sitting here at ringside over by the commentary table, just looking to, get a first-person perspective. He wants to get a bird's-eye view of this matchup, just to scout out perhaps potentially his 2 opponents at Survivor Series. Even if 2 is not the case, he's still getting a first row seat to check out Brock Lesnar in action, to scout him out, look for any weak points. But of course, one thing's for sure, no matter who wins this matchup, we will be seeing Titus O'Neil go one-on-one with Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship. Those 2 men are involved in the matchup no matter what happens. The question is, though, will Kevin Owens join the match as well? Brock Lesnar, if we know anything about this man, he's not going to let that happen. Because Kevin Owens, to even have a hope of being in the matchup, not even winning the title, but just to get to the matchup, he's got to go through the Beast himself. And that could be nearly impossible. Brock Lesnar just sizing up Kevin Owens. Brock Lesnar, he's looking to put Kevin Owens in his place tonight. It's not too often that we see Brock Lesnar compete on SmackDown, but when he does, you know that his opponent is in for a beating. Just ask Bo Dallas. Just ask John Cena. Just ask CM Punk if you can find him. Just ask Roman Reigns if you can find him. Brock Lesnar, he has just decimated man after man, wrestler after wrestler, opponent after opponent. Could Kevin Owens just be yet another name on that list? We're about to find out as this matchup gets underway. Referee ringing the bell. Kevin Owens and Brock Lesnar staring each other down. Kevin was looking to take the strike to Lesnar quickly, but Lesnar blocked it. Now wait, there's Owens with a counter, an arm drag. Kevin Owens striking away on the Beast Incarnate. But wait a minute, Owens, he gets dumped to the outside. Brock Lesnar taking out the trash. As Kevin Owens trying to get back to his feet, but if there's anything we know about Kevin Owens is that he will take this time. He'll milk it for all it's worth. But Brock Lesnar knocks him back off the apron. Kevin Owens again sprawling to the outside. And Brock Lesnar just waiting for Kevin Owens to get back in the ring. He's not going to play KO's game. As Owens very hesitant to get back in the ring here. He knows he's got a 10 count to work with. As now Owens ducks inside the ring. But Brock Lesnar's got him already. Kevin Owens, the separation was not enough to get the upper hand on Brock Lesnar. There's Owens trying to get back to his feet. Owens trying to power out of this hold. And he does just that. There's a kick to the gut of Lesnar. Kevin Owens went for a super kick, but Lesnar caught it. And now Kevin Owens, he's going up. No, wait, look at that counter. Beautiful counter from Kevin Owens. Turning that into an arm drag. And now stomping right into the face of Brock Lesnar. Lesnar was looking for that butterfly suplex. Owens had it well scouted. And now driving Lesnar's neck right into the knee. And now hammering away, just pummeling Brock Lesnar right here. Kevin Owens, this is more offense than we've seen from some of Lesnar's previous opponents. But he's got to manage to maintain that offense. And right now, he's not doing that. Brock Lesnar with that exploder suplex, sending Kevin Owens flying. It's not often that we see Kevin Owens get manhandled like this. But when your opponent is Brock Lesnar, it doesn't matter who you are going to get manhandled at some point in the match. And that point for Kevin Owens is right now. German suplex. 1, 2. No, a kick out by Owens. I haven't been keeping track of the suplexes this time. I think our production team is going to have to invest in a suplex counter at this rate. DDT from Owens. Beautiful counter. And now Kevin Owens, a knee to the skull. Brock Lesnar, just like that, has been taken down. And Kevin Owens, he is looking to close up Suplex City for good here tonight. But Lesnar, he's back to his feet, and now Owens is down on the canvas, just like that. In a split second. That's the scary thing. We've seen in the past Kevin Owens' agility, and the fact that he can fly around the ring. He'll take risks. And again, the super kick gets caught by Lesnar. But Lesnar, he's got freakish, inhuman agility. As now, look at this. 2. No, a kick out by Owens. But Brock Lesnar, for a man that size, usually with that type of power, that type of strength, your speed, your mobility is going to be cut down in some capacity. Not Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, he'd like you to believe he can defy the laws of physics. But Owens, he finally connected with that super kick, and now the running senton. Might have just deflated Brock Lesnar there. Kevin Owens has the beast up on his shoulders. Samoan drop. Kevin Owens likes to call himself a prize fighter, and this is a prize fight if I've ever seen one. Brock Lesnar is very much the same way. As Kevin Owens, look at this cannonball dive into the corner. That might have just crushed the life out of Brock Lesnar. Owens the cover. 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count. Lesnar's back up. You've got to be kidding me. This, as if I would expect anything less, though, from Brock Lesnar. Oh no, German suplex again. Kevin Owens. I mean, both of these men are just getting manhandled in this matchup tonight. And that's usually something we don't see from either man, getting manhandled. But when you have two just ferocious entities like this, two just destructive, you talk about the cliche of the immovable, I can't even think of the cliche at the moment. I'm like with this crowd right now. Look at this German suplex. Brock Lesnar now could be looking to go in for the kill. No, he hooks the leg instead, and he might not need the F5. Well, it looks like he's going to. That German suplex, not enough. As Kevin Owens, he gets tossed over the top rope. Brock Lesnar, belly-to-belly suplex. Owens back in the ring. But no, as I was trying to say earlier before I had a massive brain failure, the immovable object versus the unstoppable force. You talk about it. It's happening right here. The indestructible force, if you want to call that Brock Lesnar, if you want to call that Kevin Owens, Honestly, either man could fit the bill. As Brock Lesnar, he's caught in a submission hold from Kevin Owens. But Lesnar able to reach out to that bottom rope, force the break. Excellent ring presence there from Lesnar. As Kevin Owens flips Lesnar over onto his back. And now, just wrenching on the head and neck of the Beast Incarnate. This is very unlike some of Lesnar's recent matches where Lesnar, for a long time, he's in control. But Kevin Owens has got a fair amount of offense in this one. But Lesnar again back on the offensive. Perhaps looking to soften Kevin Owens up for a Kimura lock. We saw Lesnar use the same strategy against Roman Reigns. And he's got the arm submission hold locked in. Kevin Owens, could he tap out? And even if he doesn't, Lesnar doing a great job at trying to cut off one of Kevin Owens' arms. But Owens, he's back on it. And again, the neck of Brock Lesnar ricochets off the knee of Kevin Owens. What is Owens looking to do here? Go home driver. And the hook of the leg. 1, 2. Oh, almost a 3 count, but how close was that? Kevin Owens, he's just one huge move away from finishing off Brock Lesnar once and for all. There's a kick to the gut. Kevin Owens, are we going to see it? Package? No. Kevin Owens instead turning it into the fall-away package powerbomb and the hook of the leg. 2. No, Lesnar kicks out. Thought we might have been about to see the pack. Oh my goodness, Lesnar's back to his feet. Brock Lesnar's already up to his feet. Kevin Owens tossing him into the corner. Owens went for a huge clothesline, but Lesnar got out of the way. German suplex. What is it going to take for one of these men to finally say uncle? What is going to be the finishing blow in this matchup? Another German suplex. And at this rate, Kevin Owens, how is he still standing? How is Brock Lesnar still standing? Well, Kevin Owens a counter. Back suplex. Owens picking Lesnar up once more. What does he have to do to finish off Brock Lesnar? Kevin Owens, of course, a shot at the WWE Championship is on the line. Lesnar dumped out through the middle rope. Kevin Owens building up a full head of steam. Over the top rope, Kevin Owens. Cannonball to the outside. He has just taken out Brock Lesnar. And now getting right in the face of Titus O'Neil. Titus O'Neil. Kevin Owens just spat in Titus O'Neil's face. And now Titus is pissed. Well, unfortunately, Brock Lesnar has just been disqualified. And you had to think, oh my God, Lesnar, he is furious. He just delivered a German suplex to Titus O'Neil. You had to think Kevin Owens came out here tonight with some sort of agenda. And though he has not pinned Brock Lesnar or made him submit, the fact remains that Kevin Owens, he won this match. Kevin Owens will be in the Survivor Series triple threat for the WWE Championship, but Brock Lesnar is livid right now. And Kevin Owens, he's getting out of Dodge. Might be the smartest decision he's made today. Meanwhile, Titus O'Neil, really the innocent man in this situation, just got dragged into it by Kevin Owens. He's the one who's taking the beating at the hands of Brock Lesnar. Well, Kevin Owens now is the one with the front row seat as Brock Lesnar, center stage, has Titus up. F5. The F5 from Brock Lesnar. He's just laid out Titus O'Neil. And he has sent a direct message to both O'Neil and Owens. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Universe Mode. Unfortunately, we could not get a complete, clean conclusion to that matchup. But I guess we'll find out at Survivor Series who really is the best of these three men. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, as I always say, keep on YouTubing.